Hello, it's Michaela of Studios Octopus, and I'm just going to do the quick GlossyBox catch-up. This is for the November 2015 UK edition. I've been putting off making this video for like a week or so because my skin has just decided it's going to have a crazy hormonal episode, which it doesn't usually do. I haven't had really bad skin for a very long time, which has been great, but it's just not cooperating at the minute. Anyway, so we got 5 items in the GlossyBox just gone. We got some makeup items in the MUA Undressed palette, which was £4. The Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick, which was £8. The Isla false eyelashes, which were £5. A travel size E-Mite sort of tinted primer type situation, which was £9, I think, converted from the $15. No, sorry, that's this. This I didn't have the full price for because it's lists the price for the full-size product rather than the travel size on, and I couldn't find out. And then the sort of only non-makeup-y one we had was the Royal Apothecs Cream Creme Body Lotion, and this was worth about £9. So overall, I actually quite liked the box. As some other people have pointed out online, I think this has been actually quite a low value box, but unlike the last really low value box that we had that was bad, this one I actually quite liked. I really liked all the nice makeup items. You can do one whole look with them, which is cool. I actually quite like MUA palettes. They're really affordable and really nice for what you're paying for them, because obviously you can get much nicer palettes, but it's a nice set of sort of browns and neutrals and some nice metallic shades and some darker shades, so you can do lots of nice looks. They do get sort of a bit samey and a bit brown neutrally, sort of all of the types of looks that you can get in the palette, but if you like those, that's fine. It's really easy to use and I really like it. The lipstick is really nice. It's very bold, but one of the other things I have been able to do with it, because I picked the really bold colour, is I have been using it to darken up other lipsticks to get more lipstick shades out of all the other lighter and brighter lipstick shades that I already have. So I'm really glad I picked the dark one. Finding out a bit more about the primer, I am disappointed that we all got the one shade, which is Diamond Heart. That's actually the shade, not the product. And it's the darker shade that they do, because this comes in 2 shades, and the other one is lighter. And I personally would have preferred the lighter shade. In my beauty profile, I think they still do have a say your colour skin tone option, so it does feel a bit like with when we got the blush bronzer thing. It's too dark. It's not as bad as that. It's not so dark I can't use it, but it's not the right shade. There is no one shade is for all people. It just doesn't work. Other than the shade being wrong, it does actually work quite nicely as a primer. It does actually make my skin feel quite nice. That probably is more money than I would reasonably pay for a primer, I think, looking at the price of the full-size product, which I think was about £30. The Isla lashes, I haven't used this set yet because I'm saving them, but I have used Isla lashes before. They're nice, they're straightforward, they come with the glue. The other advantage a lot of the time I find is these are the ones that are readily available in most shops, so you know what to expect. You can get them all the time, etc. They're false eyelashes. Practice with them to get them to work for you. I think the only product that I'm really more on the fence about, but not in the way that I just like it, it's just that it's not as exciting, is the Royal Apothecs Cream Creme in Cutting Garden. It's a nice enough body moisturiser, but for the price, which is that when you convert the actual price on their website, which is $14, this little tube costs about £9, and the bigger one is $30 or something. And it feels a bit like, while it's nice, it's not giving me such nicer results than the big tubs of body moisturiser that you can get from between £5 and £10, depending on which brand you like. It doesn't really feel as worth it. And compared to the lip butter we got from them, which was in super cute packaging and smelled really, really amazing, it's just not as exciting. So it's not that it's bad, it's just not that it's all that amazing, I guess, if that makes sense. It's just gone right through the box. So other than that, these 4 items I think make for a really lovely box. You can do your whole face with these, barring, say, having mascara maybe, if you even need it, if you're going to put the false eyelashes on, which is really neat, and I think a really, really nice box for leading up to Christmas, either if you have the makeup that you're going to wear to go somewhere, or you just want to look nice, even if you're not going anywhere, and a body moisturiser, which I guess works with the time of year being wintry and cold. But and yes, I'm not super bothered that this is a more value box. It's not the cheapest box I've ever gotten. That was about £25. But it's not as high value, but then it's still nice. It's still important what's inside it if you're going to use it, if you like the brands that you've gotten, and so on and so on. So that is the catch-up for the November... No! Actually, it's fine. See? It's fine. Oh well. That is the catch-up for the November 2015 GlossyBox. It was a more budget-friendly box with some more normal high street drugstore, chemist store, whatever you call them, type of brands, and only the travel size fancy brands, but I still really liked it. And I'm really, really looking forward still to the upcoming box, which is the rose gold box for Christmas. I think that's all for today, and I'll see you again next time. Test, 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 test. This is not the greatest beauty video in the world, no. This is a tribute. Couldn't record the greatest beauty video in the world because I'm not that good at video creating. Alright.